In 1940, in a small consulate in Lithuania, one Japanese diplomat faced a choice that would define history. Outside his window, hundreds of Jewish refugees pleaded for visas to escape the advancing Nazi terror. Inside, telegrams from his government were clear: do not issue visas without proper approval. But these refugees had nothing except the certainty of death if they were left behind. This diplomat was Chiune Sugihara. He looked at his wife, Yukiko. They had 3 young sons. Disobeying his government meant destroying his career and endangering his family. He asked her what he should do. Her answer was simple and powerful: we have to help them. So they began. For nearly a month, working 18-hour days, the Sugiharas turned their consulate into a factory of hope. Chiune hand-wrote thousands of transit visas, each one a ticket to life, but he wasn't alone. Yukiko was right beside him. She prepared the ink, she copied names, she brought food to the desperate families waiting outside. When Chiune's hand cramped so badly he could barely move it, Yukiko would massage his wrists so he could keep writing. When he wavered under the pressure, she reminded him why their sacrifice mattered. Together, they defied increasingly angry orders from Tokyo. They knew the cost, but they also knew they were saving human lives. When the Soviets ordered all diplomats to evacuate, Chiune's time was up. But even on the day of his departure, at the train station, he was still writing. Witnesses say that as the train pulled away, he threw signed visas out the window to refugees running alongside, saving lives until the very last second. It's estimated that between 6,000 and 10,000 people were saved by these visas. But for the Sugiharas, the price was steep. After the war, Chiune was dismissed from his post, punished for his disobedience. He worked odd jobs to support his family, his heroic act buried in silence for decades. It wasn't until the 1960s that survivors began to find him, showing up at his modest home to thank the man who gave them their future. In 1985, Chiune was finally honored as righteous among the nations. But here's the part of the story we can't forget. Yukiko Sugihara was not just a supportive wife. She was his partner in courage. She was the one who pushed him to continue when his body and spirit were failing. They saved every life together. After Chiune's death, Yukiko dedicated her life to telling their story, ensuring the world knew that courage isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just 2 people, working side by side, refusing to look away. Today, tens of thousands of people are alive: children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren of the refugees they saved. Entire generations exist because one couple decided humanity was more important than obedience. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to Short Story Alley for more stories that deserve to be told.